Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, there seems to be a disagreement between the judiciary and the national police. And I suspect partly it's because of this request by the court to have DCI Amin and IG Kanja to appear in court. You see, the duo attempted to convince the court not to embarrass them by asking them to appear in court. But since the court declined that request, I suspect this could be the reason why Martha Koome's security was withdrawn. So Martha Koome shared a long letter that was seen by one of the leading digital TVs, and this letter from CJ Koome has stated that her security is not a personal privilege, but a structural necessity. It is not a privilege. You're not doing her as favor, according to her. Ni constitutionally mandated. She must be protected. That is according to what she's saying. But you see, her security has been withdrawn. If you look at the arms of government, we have the judiciary, we have the executive, we have the legislature. So all these organs have heads. Executive, the president is there. Judiciary, Chief Justice or Supreme Court President is there, and legislature, we have speakers. They head those organs. Now, Martha Koome is saying that her protection or her security is not a personal privilege. You're not doing her a favor. So I want us to go into this letter that Koome has shared in her frustrations, list of frustrations, because she thinks that she's being frustrated so that they can make certain decisions that favor the national police. I don't know if that is the case. But before we get further on this, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video. It's so important because when you like this video, that is the only way YouTube shares our content. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. So thank you so much. So let me take you through this detailed letter. This is a letter from Martha Koome, and it says, state organs are entrusted with the solemn duty of serving the public using resources provided by taxpayers. This obligation demands that no institution or office holder be subjected to intimidation, coercion, or undue interference by another arm of government. Security for the Chief Justice is not a personal privilege, but a structural necessity to ensure the judiciary can function autonomously and without fear. The withdrawal of this security detail is an egregious affront to the principle of separation of powers. It destabilizes the delicate balance upon which democratic governance is found, where each arm of government operates separately. And then she further emphasized the importance of independence and said, the judiciary is gravely concerned about the weakening of the judiciary police unit, a critical component of judicial security. So what she's telling us, ladies and gentlemen, in very few words, is that there is a sabotage of operations of the judiciary. That is according to Martha Koome. Murkomen has been asked, to reinstate security, because this letter has been directed to the Interior Cabinet Minister, and in this case, it's Murkomen. So the security withdrawal, according to Martha Koome, is some strategy to make the judges fear the police. They should know that the police, the alpha and omega, according to what Martha Koome is telling us. This is not a laughing matter, of course, but, I think Koome anaona kivumbi hapa, considering that the ruling she delivered on 22nd, on the 2022, the presidential ruling, because, of course, I know someone will comment below in the comment section and talk about that ruling, and most likely some people will say that we were ended. You see, there have been that call that Koome should just resign. So is this a way of making her resign? Are we confronted with that reality that she has to resign. I mean, considering that yeye ndio amelalamika, amepokonywa security. Sasa ni yeye a resign ama ni nini? You see, she's saying it's not a privilege, it is a structural necessity, but not a privilege, not a personal privilege. So if it's not a personal privilege and the constitution mandates that she has to get security na amepokonywa, is this a sign that akufukuzaya kwambi toka, we toka tu uende, aje kwambi utoke, matendo yamekuonyesha kwamba unafaa utoke na uende? So is this what we have been confronted with, ladies and gentlemen? Just go below in the comment section and you can just offer your reaction regarding this development. It's a shocking one, and I suspect because on 27th, I think Kanja and Amin are supposed to appear in court, because after that, a ruling will be made for either imprisonment or any other decision, contempt of court and imprisonment. Those ones are going to be determined on that day. So based on what IG Kanja, DCI, when they're giving a press statement, they told the judges that they are still conducting thorough investigation, meaning the time will come when they will request them to come to court and they'll be able to provide concrete evidences and conclusive report regarding the abduction. But as the time they were speaking, they were giving that press, they had not concluded the investigation. So that was their own defense. And so it's all about Monday, because they must appear on Monday.
Society of Kenya has taken note of the letter from the Chief Justice, the Honorable Lady Martha Koome, addressed to the Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Interior and the Inspector General of Police. By the said letter, the Chief Justice revealed a concerning decision by the National Police Service to withdraw the security detail attached to her office and apparent weakening of the Judicial Police Unit. We condemn this unfortunate move and confirm that whether by omission or commission, the said situation is unacceptable and indicates grave systematic and administrative lapses within the National Police Service. We call on the Inspector General of Police, the National Police Service, to take immediate action to address all issues relating to the security of the judiciary. Our constitutionalism is dependent on a fully functional, unstrained judiciary, working to administer justice and ensure accountability in governance. The Constitution contemplates 3 distinctive arms of government of similar status and priority to ensure the ability to uphold necessary checks and balances. The mistaken perception that the judiciary is subordinate to the other arms of government is a historic bastardization of the principle of separation of powers, which must be deconstructed. The National Police Service is established as part of the organs of the national security, which must serve all people and institutions equally and without prejudice. This habit of the service operating as an appendage of the executive, giving undue credence to the superiority of the executive over the judiciary, is an unacceptable relic. The complaint raised by the Chief Justice indicates an insufferable failure on the part of the National Police Service, which must be rectified promptly, and action taken to prevent such reoccurrence.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. But just go below in the comment section and, as requested, give us your take on this. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.